Yeah, and thank you to the committee for hearing from me today. I'm here to request time, as just described, for a debate on universities being required to have a statutory duty of care towards their students. Now, this is something that is not deemed necessary by a number of universities, but I do think it is important for Parliament to scrutinise this matter. I'm fortunate to be the MP for Bob and Maggie Abrahart, who have been campaigning tirelessly on this issue since the tragic loss of their daughter Natasha, who was a student at the University of Bristol, and she died back in 2018. A court in 2022 established that the university contributed to her death and opened the possibility that universities may owe their students a duty of care. However, without a statutory framework, this is hard to firmly establish, and Parliament and the courts continue to look at each other for clarity, which is one of the reasons why a debate would be valued. Bodies from employers to schools do have a statutory duty of care towards people in their institution, and at a time when many young people are struggling with their mental health across the country, it is questionable why universities do not currently have that same standard of care. Members of the public are often surprised as well when they are told about this. Over 1,000 higher education students tragically died of suicide between 2016 and 2023. And in 2023, the death rate was around 6 per 100,000. Every single one of those deaths is a death too many. And the question is what universities and we as parliamentarians can be doing to address that. It is vital that universities do their bit in ensuring the safety of their own students, particularly in light of the mental health crisis that I've just described, and I think Parliament has a duty to consider it as well. This is an issue that has been debated by previous parliaments. However, it has not been debated since the general election. It's an issue that has historically received good cross-party support and interest. And in light of the growing numbers of young people going to university and tragic cases such as that of Natasha, I think it's important that members consider ways to protect students, ensure universities meet obligations around well-being, including through a statutory duty of care, and I hope the committee will consider this application favourably.